Good morning, everyone. Well, you know, before the 30 days of sketches, which ended what? I don't even know what date it is. 18 days ago. I was working on going through my art room, and I guess now well, I guess I'll still call it the art room because more goes on in there than just scrapbooking, even though I would like it to just be scrapbooking. But anyway, what I have before me is letters that just don't file into where I keep my letters. And now I did use these for one of Aiden's layouts, but otherwise it's like half of the, I don't want to even open these up because I mean, it's like, what do I do with them afterwards? So, and these here, I have to tell you, I've opened this will be the third time today. It's actually, that was the easiest I've ever had opening it. And I've only used these once. And that was the other day when Alex was here. So these ones aren't bad because it's like I can see what's in there. They're in a box. I mean, I could kind of root through them. But I usually just dump everything that's like this or like this onto one of these little trays that I now have stuck together and then go through them like that. So I'd really almost rather, actually now that I've kind of opened them up a few times, maybe it wouldn't be so bad because until just now it was like treacherous to open it. So, and these here, the glitter is just falling off them. I don't even know if I want to continue dealing with them. And, you know, it's like I had to kind of fight to figure out what words I could spell. So I'm not actually going to put those in anything because I just don't know if I want to keep them. These don't look like they're a mess, but I haven't used them because I just took the stickers off today. But I thought about just putting, opening them up, putting them in one of these, which, like this here, it looks like I could maybe get them all into this little spot. I don't know, or two of these, or maybe three of those. I don't even know because they're kind of wide. And then these here, these are enormous. It's like, what do you do with these? I mean, unless I just put the whole alphabet on a page, I'm gonna have to deal with them again. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to open them up, put them in these knockoff Avery Elle pockets, or where's the other little things? These here, which are just like those little, what are they? They're just like little Ziplocs, and these ones measure 3 by 4. So, and I just got them off Amazon, and I got these Avery Elle pockets off there too. So I will link those down below. So I think I'm just going to open them up. Maybe stick some in these. That's what I have, the ones that I've actually die cut. But I never think to dig these out either. So I don't know. What do you do when you die cut them? If anybody else has anybody else figured out what to do with this kind of stuff? These I might just, leave them like they are. And I don't know. It's like I don't really use them the way that they are, even though I'd love to. I mean, they're really pretty. So I don't know if dumping them into bags is gonna relieve my issue or my stress about it or not. But I am gonna put some of those in. I'm just gonna open them up, see what they'll fit in. And then maybe I'll go get, once I put them in little bags, maybe I'll be able to figure out what I actually need. If I could just find maybe a divider that's like this but taller, maybe that would work. Or if I put them all in Avery Elle pockets, and just stick them in here, you know, because if once you got them all in there, they'd all stand up. So I would do that, or I've got like the shoebox size. I kind of like the looks of this better. And actually, I don't even know where I put it in my room right now. But you know, I'm working on that. So I'm gonna open them up and just see what I can do with them. Now, these ones here, I've already put them in a giant bag. But I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe if all these are out here, I can be, you know, maybe I'll feel like I can open them and actually use them. So I'm gonna do the glitter ones last, just in case it's messy. Now these ones I have opened and I've used a number out of here. These are all just numbers. And these are super cute. It's called London Market. It's by College, oh, it's Pinkpaislee. So I'll probably save this part just so I know, you know, who makes them. And I guess I should have got a staple remover before I come over here. But I want to save part of this. So I will just stick this in the back so I know who makes them. And I don't really care if it closes. And I actually used one of these and then it was the wrong date. I had to change the date. So one of them is sticky, so I'll just keep that towards the back. But I mean, it still is gonna make a lot of lump. But if I would use them, I wouldn't care. I just won't buy any more. Unless, like this one here. I just thought, oh my gosh, those are so cute. But they're so big. I mean, what am I gonna write with them? I'm gonna have to grab a staple remover. So I don't even know what I would write with these things. Oh, maybe I need a pliers. These ones are really cute, but it's like that, using something that big is like a commitment, isn't it? I'm grabbing pliers. And I think it must also be glued because it doesn't seem like it wants to still come apart. I make jewelry, so one thing I know how to do is use that pliers. Every time I'm someplace and somebody needs something, it's like, dang, why aren't those pliers in my purse? Now these are super cute, but I'm really gonna have to make sure that, you know, I'm gonna have to come up with, you know, maybe 4 little words so that I can get them on the page. I don't know. Okay, now for right now, I don't even know what this would fit in, but I have this box that my mother-in-law had gotten vitamins in, so this is where these are gonna live until I figure out what to do with them. And, oh, that must have sat open because it's really dusty. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit those in there, they won't get damaged. Maybe I'll take a picture of them and stick it on the cover. Well, unless everything else is really flat. it's almost filled this little container. So, I don't know if that will work. Okay, and these, actually these aren't so bad, but it's like, I forget that I use these, and it is harder to use multicolored ones, and that's probably my issue with this too. And this almost needs to be in something bigger, I think, because it's like everything's getting kind of rounded. So I think I'm going to put this in an Avriel pocket. And they're faux Avriel. Do I need to quit saying Avriel? Oh, that's not working real good either. Yeah, I'm afraid that will just get rounded too. Okay, I need to come up with something else for this. Okay, I do have these that I had purchased something and it came in here. It was like essential oils, so maybe. I just grabbed a whole bunch of things that I thought, oh, I think things would fit in there. Over the weekend, which I couldn't even talk about until now, but now that I'm getting those texts, I'll tell you. My oldest granddaughter was in a horrible accident, crashed her car, I guess totaled her car, hit her head really bad. She had a cracked skull, and I think something's been around for so long, it's got buzz on it, or dust. Okay, well they'll fit in there. So maybe they won't get beat up. And then I'll take a picture and put it on here. This is just my idea for now. It's like if anybody has come up with an idea that works well for these kind of things, yeah, give me a shout out, please. Because I don't know what to do. You can see this is basically sat around and just collected dust. Okay, now I have this one. Now I have used some of these, so I opened it up and I put some of that, what is it called? It's like press and seal on it. Oh, I'm getting all these messages. Okay, so Brenda was in the hospital for maybe 2 or 3 days. She had to go through a lot of CT scans, but she's at home, but she can't do, they told her to not text or use social media. And it's like, she's a teenager, so you can imagine what she's going through. But I'm just thankful that she's alive and well, because I was pretty shook up, even though I just prayed and trusted God. And where do I want to put these? So it's like if I sounded not myself in the last 2 videos, that's why. Because I was not myself. But I feel so much better now that she's at home, and hopefully she's being obedient. Now this is, I would say, overkill for these little letters, but I think the other thing is going to be too small. Okay, seems like I lost one besides the ones I dumped on the floor. Oh, 3. 4. Okay, I think I got them all. So now these, they're not bad, and I think the back peels off and they're stickers. Not saying that that would stick them, but that's pretty easy to look at. So I like that fine. And I'm thinking that these are fine. These, I guess, I don't know if these actually match, maybe not. But you know, they're the multicolor, so they're just kind of hard to use. Okay, well those fit in there. And now I'm down to this. And again, I didn't open them because I didn't know what to do with them afterwards. Oh, and these ones I actually got it Tuesday morning. And that would have been a long time ago, because I did get to the point where it's like, no, why would I take those home? I never use them. And these are from who? Momenta. Okay. Wish I'd tore it off nicer. Okay, I guess if I get into it, I'll be doing good. Okay. Scissors. And I see these that are striped and floral, and you know, I still want to buy them. Because, you know, how cute is that? It just makes me think of Kate Spade. Oh, now I'm getting all the messages. It's like I texted so long ago, I thought I was safe that nobody was going to answer my question, saying, are you keeping her off social media? Because of course, you know, it's like that's really hard to do unless you lock down everybody's phone. Okay, so what am I putting these in? Are they going to go in one of these too? The Avery L pocket might be my best bet, I think. I mean, that's what's been working so far. That and 2 boxes. Avery L pockets in giant boxes. Oh, I just keep getting those texts from those people. From my daughter, actually. And then the other grandpa. Okay, so see, these are almost too bulky for this too. I don't know. See, I think the divider thing would be nice, but it's like if I had to try to dig those out, I don't know if my fingers would do that every single time. It's like, you know how hard it is to get them into a place that's smaller than what you have in there. Okay, and I'm gonna just stick this in the back. Even though you'll still hardly be able to read it. There we go. I guess I can see it good. Okay, yeah, that's kind of... I even thought about just taping them into a page, you know, inside a page protector. And, you know, just dealing with that. Now these are Momenta too. I'm gonna see if I can just cut it. So I'm definitely not leaving them in there. Okay. And I even thought about, you know, in tins, but it's like that's not gonna fit in there. I think these are going to have to go in one of these. Unless I could fit them in here. I don't know where they'd be better. So I'm going to try this too for some. Just to see if that's the way I want to go. Now these are really nice. They're not losing their glitter. I like that. They're really pretty. It's like such a soft glitter. These ones here. Now I don't know if I've ever seen them besides at Tuesday morning. Now these will fit in here, it looks like. Even the M, which looked very wide. I'm hoping to get that room clean enough that I could kind of give a tour. Okay, whatever that is. Well, the W, if the W fits, I would think everything else would. These are so pretty, I kind of regret that I haven't used them now. But it's like this one's even kind of bent from being in there. And I don't know if they're actually all gonna fit. Maybe. Okay, and this is a piece I want to save part of. And it's the middle, so it's a little harder. There we go. But these are so pretty. It looks like there's quite a few of each because I think I just pulled out a stack that was only G's. Okay, they're not all gonna fit. Well, they will fit here. Okay, and I think if I had a problem, you know, pulling them out, I could always use the tweezers. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. And I'm gonna just cut this down and stick that in there so I know who they were. Oh, and these giant ones, I didn't stick these in here. So let me stick that. Oh, and they're actually Paper Studio. And that I need to stick in this giant box. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it in half and stick both sides in there. So now that I've done that, now I'm thinking maybe, oh, these would be still impossible. Okay. These ones I think would fit in these other things, and I kind of like those ones in there, so maybe I'll do these. It'll probably take 3 little things, and if I don't have to go get something, I'd be really happy about that. And if I would use them, be very happy about that. Now I would still probably dump them all out, and well, actually I could sort them by alphabetical and do, you know, 3, or the first half of the alphabet and the second half or whatever. But I'd probably do that once and then never again. Okay, well they all are gonna fit into 2. Okay, I like that. And that's Momenta again. So I'm just gonna cut that and stick it in there. And maybe I'll just write it on something and stick it in there later. But if any of you have had to deal with all these things because you bought them and then wondered why, and have a great idea, because I haven't seen anybody deal with any of these loose things before. Now I have these, and they are rub-ons. I don't think I've ever used any. These are by We Are Memory Keeper. Now I used to be pretty scared of rub-ons, but lately every time I used them, I loved rub-ons. And the ones I've used have been old ones. So it's like, okay, that doesn't bother me. Okay, and it's got them all in here. And that's actually a nice color. So I probably still should keep them in here because I think it would probably keep them better. So that's not too bad. And I know I haven't used any of them, so I'm gonna stand those up in this box. And since I've done this, and I'm kind of liking it, I'm gonna go ahead and dump all these in here. I guess I should have started here. Okay, that just kind of came off. Okay, now I guess I do have one that the back has come off. See, I do think that they are sticky. But now that, I guess not sticky enough to hold the back on, so maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dump these in there too. Oh, did I know what these are? No. So that one arrived pretty quick. Oh, that's the one that I never did have, or I haven't had that on there for a long time because I had opened it up. Okay. And these are Colorbok. And those are just numbers. Okay, I'm going to maybe just cut this in half because I know that they're chipboard. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with these. This makes me feel pretty good about this. I feel like maybe I will use them. I mean, look at how cute that is. It's a pretty little S. Does it say that they're sticky? No. But I I think they are. Okay, I'm just taking this last half where it says that it's Colorbok. Okay, I want to turn this way, so. But I really want them next to these other ones, so I'm just gonna rearrange them again. So I've gone through my paper. I kind of went through some other embellishments, but not all of them. And I have some super old embellishments. So, okay, will these fit in here? I think they will. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in here too. Because the way that these are on the outside, they're like hard to put in someplace too, because even if they fit in the box, it's like that makes them too big to be in the box I keep trying to put them in, you know, the plastic shoe boxes. So if I can just get them to fit in here, that would be good. These are very pretty too, but the way the glitter is on these are so gorgeous looking. I guess because they look so smooth. Now these are actually glittery, you know, where these look more sparkly. Well, I don't know if that, okay, I don't know if that's gonna fit. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so I can see it's kind of gonna be a hassle to take these out, but at least, maybe I can look at them and go, oh yes, that would be perfect, and actually use them, which is not happening now. So, and that way I can straighten up my other letters too, because it's like I just had these in my other letters like filed, and it's like I never even look at these. I just flip right past them. So, you know, whatever gets you to use your stuff is what you have to do. So I'm believing that this will do that. And those one letters, the ones that me and Alex used on the under the sea layout, it's like I bought those and then they didn't actually work with my project because they were, it was so, it already looked like water, so it just kind of blended in. So I was glad that we got to use them, and I actually seen them and said, oh, we should use these, and which, you know, usually I just go, oh no, I don't want to use those. What, I have to deal with that? Okay, these ones are kind of, I think I have to have less in here if I'm going to put the W's. Okay, yeah, that works. And these are pretty letters. And these, I've knocked a little glitter off, but nothing like those yellow ones. I can't say I'm going to commit to those yellow ones, but I'd be happy to have some of this stuff gone, I have to say. Okay, and then if I can stick these in here. I'm sure enough I can't tell if I dropped anything over there. That's why you see me go, is it there? Is there something there? Did any fall through? No. Okay, so now I just have my 3 things that are just way too big. And these ones here that are flat enough that I could maybe just put them in here with my things that are too big. So maybe I'll just do that for now. I mean, that way I can at least try this out, see if I'm gonna like it. And then if I do, I don't have to get anything else for it. I don't know if I want to bother putting these in here or not. They're quite large. Let me just look at them. I do have 4 empty spaces that I will, unless I go a little crazy, I will not be buying anything to put them into that spot. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I could just put them in there if I think they'll fit. Okay, I'll put them in there. If I just really need a yellow letter, and I have, you know, it's like there was already letters that I was missing from this, and it's like, I think I've used it twice. So we'll see how that goes. But I don't think I ever see anybody pull out any of these kind of letters, so I'm really interested to find out if anybody has any of these kind of letters and what do you do with them. And please put that down below, as Alex would say. Because I really want to know. Because I really wanted to use these. And it's like, ugh. Now what were these ones? Are these Doodlebug? Seems like these were Doodlebug, but did I pull the top off these? Oh yes, they are. I can see it. Oh, and look at this. It's like a glitter. It's like a glitter factory. Oh boy. My husband comes home and this is all over. He'll be thinking I had way more fun than what I did today. Okay, so I got that out of there. I'm gonna stick this in here just so I can say what it is, even though I don't think I've ever seen anybody use any of these things. But I would really be interested to know. Is that gonna shut? Nope. Okay, I need to cut off more of that. Okay, so that is Doodlebug. This is trash. This here is K & Company, and can I get a piece of that off there to just mark it? Okay, so that's by Tim Coffee. That's this here, and what's my other one that and this one's called Confetti, and it doesn't say who made it. But, you know, I've been forever just like pulling this stuff off, and now that I'm filming again, it's like I need to know some of this stuff. Okay, so that's all I have for today, and please do let me know if you've conquered this problem that I seem to be having, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.